Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can install and run Pinocchio. Pinocchio is an AI browser which lets you run anything on your computer with just one click. Now, when we say run anything with one click, that is true, but you would need to do some configuration in order to run those applications. Pinocchio is a browser that lets you install, run, and automate any AI application and models automatically and effortlessly. So you don't have to operate or open the terminal anymore. You don't have to do the git clone, conda install, pip install, and you don't have to worry about all the execution environment. If you have configured the stuff rightly early on in the projects, then you should be good to go. Now, the types of applications you can get installed with this Pinocchio is database systems like Elasticsearch, MongoDB, RocksDB, or any vector database. You can also even install and run stuff like Bitcoin applications or AI servers like Stable Diffusion, Gradio, LangChain apps, and few others. Any web app, you can run it in Pinocchio. And you can even spin up your AI agents and bot within the Pinocchio browser with just one click. You can get it installed on Windows, Linux, Mac, and various other operating systems. Okay, now let's first install it. I am already logged into my Windows system, as you can see, and I am going to install this Pinocchio. Go to Pinocchio's website, which is pinocchio.computer, and I'll drop the link in video's description. Click on download, then click on Windows, click to download Pinocchio for Windows, and that is going to uh, load the zip file, as you can see on top right. So let's wait for it to load. Okay, that's done. Now we can simply open the folder where it has loaded it. Just right click and extract all. It's a zip file. Extract, and then let's wait for it to extract. That is there, and then just wait for it. Okay, let me go up a little. There you go. So this is our Pinocchio setup file, and you can double click on it, and it is going to start the installer. It's as simple as that. Just click on more info here, run anyway. This is the idea of security from Windows. Okay, let's wait for it to finish installing. Shouldn't take too long. So yeah, that's it. That got installed, and now you can go and type Pinocchio here, or it might have um, also given you the shortcut on your desktop. Okay, so this is our home. I'll just keep it as is. See user Pinocchio, and then maybe I'll go with a dark one that is more visible, and I'll just say save here. Let me. Okay, cool. There you go. So it was in the taskbar here. Now, so now you can create your own Pinocchio app, or you can discover it. So for example, if I click on this visit discover page, because it's a browser, it will open up. Let me make it bigger. Now you can even provide it a URL, or you can go with all of the initial ones, the early stuff which is there. Instant ID, this is one I have already shown you by locally installing it. And then there are a lot of other applications, as you can see, like Focus. Maybe we'll go with the Focus. Okay, and then you can see there it is. So let's click on download. Let's wait. Installation required conda. So you see that it needs all of this stuff, and you don't have to download and configure it separately like conda or git zip conda node.js py registry. So I'll just click on install, and then it has opened this terminal, and then you can just sit back, relax, and watch while it installs all the prerequisites in front of you. And on the bottom right, you can see that it is showing you what exactly it is doing. So right now it is installing mini conda or conda. So let's wait for it to finish. The font is a bit low, my apologies for that, but it seems that there is no option of making it bigger. Anyway, so I will just wait for it to finish. It is still installing a lot of stuff, as you can see, whatever is required, and I haven't done anything, I'm just sitting and watching it, which is pretty cool. Took bit of a time, but then you can see that there is a pop-up message that install complete. Click OK to proceed, and then you can see that it has installed some of the stuff here, and then it needs a bit more stuff to install. But I'm not going to go with it because this video is more focused on as how to proceed with this stuff, like how to install Pinocchio and then play around with it. So now let me quickly show you how you can create your own app in Pinocchio. I'll just go with a simple Hello World app. So let's get started. Now, first step in order to create your own application in Pinocchio is to make sure that your directory structure is there. In order to do that in Windows, go to your C, users, and whatever your username is through which you are logged into the Windows, and then Pinocchio. So mine is, I am logged in as an administrator, so it is C user administrator Pinocchio. Then you will see that there are two directories, API and bin. Bin folder stores all the binaries commonly used by AI engine. So if I click on it, you can see that I have already miniconda and py, and then there could be a lot of other things, git, cmake, or whatever is needed. And then we have API folder. The API folder is where the user downloaded repositories are stored. An API folder can contain anything you download from Git or something you locally create. Okay, so in our case, we are going to create it locally. So first we need to create a project folder. So go to this Pinocchio API directory, and then create a new folder called as Hello World. So maybe I'll just call it Hello World. And then that is done. Now in API we have this Hello World. Go to this Hello World folder now, and then simply create a file called as index.json. So that is the format it is required. So just create it like this: text document index.json. That's done. Make sure the extension is .json and not, because it seems that still it is showing the .txt. So click here, you see, so we need to make sure it is or maybe first I'll just paste the content here, which will be easier like this. All I'm doing it, I'm just calling it that run the dir command or directory command within the Windows shell. That's it. So just save it. It's a simple JSON file. And now let's rename it, where just remove this .txt from the end. And yes, so that's done. Now that's all you need to do. Now open your Pinocchio browser, and you can see that Hello World folder is already there. And then you can click on it, and you can see that it is okay. So it is unable to read it. Okay, that is funny. Let me go back. What it is saying? Okay, so it is unable because I'm using an admin. Okay, that is fine. Let me go back to the Pinocchio. So I have tried to uninstall it, install it, but still the same issue. Seems like pretty unstable to me. Now let me launch it again. I have even uninstalled the Conda and lot of other stuff, but still it is unable to really make the mark. Maybe let's try discovering other apps to see if it is able to install something else. I even installed it on another system, but still same issue. Let me try to see if there is any simple small application which I could test. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I'll just go with Hello World thing. So there is some Pinocchio wiki. Let's see if it is able to run it. Update Pinocchio to install. Okay, let's see. Click Windows. Well, I just downloaded it. That's pretty funny. And then this is the one. Select all. Yep. Okay. Okay, not impressed by this. I think this should run anyway. Okay, let me close the previous version, then okay. So it really doesn't live up to its expectations. If we still have to tinker with these things, what's the point? So it has opened up this again here. Now let me click on discover, and then okay, maybe I'll just go with something else. Comfy UI download, and then install. I already installed it, but it is asking me to install Conda again. Okay, so I will let it run anyway. I'm not really impressed by the tool at all. The promise is huge. I hope that it will get working. I also had a look on their Discord channel, and a lot of people are complaining about the same thing. So I think they really need to up their game, because if the claim is to that if you can install anything and run anything, then it should work easily. That is the whole point of it. Because at some point they say that maybe if you already have Conda or other stuff installed, it is not going to work, which is, I mean, crazy, because it should work with anything, right? Anyway, good idea, good tool, but I think they need to make sure that it works. So it is now installing Conda again, which I already had installed. So let's see if this time it works. If not, then we will just finish it up here, and we will give it a try in few more days to see if it has stabilized. So let's wait for this one to finish. Now I see a lot of errors. There you can see that can't open a lot of stuff, and then a lot of errors are happening. So yep, it's still not installed, as you can see. So I'm not going to waste more time on it. Or maybe let's give it one more try. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Yep, Git is still not installed. Cool. Okay, anyways, guys, so this was just the overview of this Pinocchio tool. Not really impressed by it, but let's check back it in few weeks time to see if it is workable. If it would be, then I'll make another video. So that's it. I hope that you got something out of it. If you have got it working, and if I'm doing something wrong, please share it in the comments, and I'll be happy to revert and create it again. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.